Yeah, so some of the most promising things I'm seeing in the no-code ecosystem are Lambda School. It's now called Bloom Tech, I think. It is a coding boot camp, a very big one, a very popular one, and lots of people don't know that they built and scaled to 3,000 students. They raised their Series A and B funding, and they were all built with no-code tools initially, and then they scaled to a software system. But even I like using that example because it's a coding school that first chose to use tools like Webflow, Typeform, Airtable, because it was just the quickest, fastest way to get the thing done that they needed. Like, they didn't need to spend hundreds of hours building custom tools for something that they didn't know was going to work yet, or it's just pushing these tools to the limit was how they got to where they are. There's individual creators. There's a guy called Justin Welsh who has made millions of dollars just using no-code tools. So I think he sells a bunch of courses and does a lot of sort of writing online. So he has things like a card product landing page, uses Gumroad to collect the payments, then uses Zapier to push those students into his Teachable course, and even things like having Zaps to remind him to cancel people's subscriptions or do things like that. There's all sorts of automation going on in the back there. And one other example is there's a company called Halo Cars that from start to acquisition was 10 months. So they got acquired by Lyft in the US, and it was all built on top of Zapier. So they just had a bunch of Zaps. It's essentially a advertising company for ride sharing vehicles. So they used a bunch of automations and they managed to get acquired in 10 months. So that's a really impressive story that I've seen recently.